Jumia, DHL, and Alibaba will face off in African e-commerce 2.0. The business of selling consumer goods and services online is a relatively young endeavor across Africa, but e-commerce is set to boom. Over the last 8 years, the sector has seen its first phase of big VC fundings, startup duels and attrition. To date, scaling e-commerce in Africa has straddled the line of challenge and opportunity, perhaps more than any other market in the world. Across major African economies, many of the requisites for online retail, internet access, digital payment adoption, and 3PL delivery options have been severely lacking. Still, startups jumped into this market for the chance to digitize a share of Africa's fast-growing consumer spending, expected to top $2 billion by 2025. African e-commerce 2.0 will include some old and new players, play out across more countries, place more priority on internet services, and see the entry of China. But before highlighting several things to look out for in the future of digital retail on the continent, a look back is beneficial. Jumia versus Conga. The early years for development of African online shopping largely played out in Nigeria, and to some extent South Africa. Anyone who visited Nigeria from 2012 to 2016 likely saw evidence of one of the continent's early e-commerce showdowns. Nigeria had its own Coke versus Pepsi-like duel, a race between ventures Conga and Jumia to out-advertise and out-discount each other in a quest to scale online shopping in Africa's largest economy and most populous nation. Traveling in Lagos traffic, large billboards for each startup faced off across the skyline, as their delivery motorcycles buzzed between stopped cars. Covering each company early on, it appeared a battle of VC attrition. The challenge: who could continue to raise enough capital to absorb the losses of simultaneously capturing and creating an e-commerce market in notoriously difficult conditions. In addition to the aforementioned challenges, Nigeria also had, and continues to have, shoddy electricity. Both Conga, founded by Nigerian Sim Shagaya, and Jumia, originally founded by 2 Nigerians and 2 Frenchmen, were forced to burn capital building fulfillment operations most e-commerce startups sourced to third parties. That included their own delivery and payment services, Conga Pay and Jumia Pay. In addition to sales of goods from mobile phones to diapers, both startups also began experimenting with verticals for internet-based services, such as food delivery and classifieds. While Jumia and Conga were competing in Nigeria, there was another VC-driven race for e-commerce playing out in South Africa, the continent's second-largest and most advanced economy. E-tailers Takealot and Kalahari had been jockeying for market share since 2011 after raising capital in the hundreds of millions of dollars. For more on this story, visit the news article link.